Still sick, but hey, what's going on? I'm Arthur, and you are watching the Bueno Power Vlog. Good morning, everybody. It is I, Arthur, for the Bueno Power Vlog. I'm here with my main, Ting.
What's up?
And we are heading to New York on train early in the morning to go check out an exhibit. What is this exhibit?
Infinity mirrors.
Infinity mirrors. Mirrors of infinity. So, it should be a great time. Yeah. We are back in New York. That train ride was actually not bad today. It was a lot more, I guess, I don't know what that word is. But anyway, I was able to go through it, so.
Attention customer.
Alright, so we're almost towards the end of the line to go into the exhibition, but this is how far we are. And this line actually, from the footage that you saw earlier, wraps around the building. So it's been about close to an hour since we've been here. I am hungry. I want soup. I want pizza. I want ramen. I want Korean food. I want Italian food. I want biscotti. The list goes on. We are finally at the end of the line. I guess there's a line inside. Oh boy.
Welcome to the show. I'm going to ask you please not to touch anything from the galleries. And in that first room, please be extra careful with the spears that are hanging from the ceiling and resting on the floor.
Are you excited?
I am.
You're excited? I kind of am now too. Alright, so we just got done with the exhibit. We were there for like maybe a minute. After a 2-hour wait, we were there for a minute. That's okay. That's alright. You had to kind of experience those, those things. But I dug it. It was cool, the lights and the spheres and stuff and the mirrors and the lights and then the red dots and stuff with the flowers. It's pretty cool. I dig. Now we're gonna find something to eat. Alright, so this is Chelsea Market and we're gonna go find some eats. Just had that slice of pizza just to kind of get something in the stomach. Now we can actually find a place to go and sit down just to eat. It's a pretty high class area here, man.
Bitte? Ne?
Good.
Right?
Alright, I'm gonna have me the matcha Americano. Oh, that actually smells really good. There you go. Alright. It's different. It's different. I like. Look at that. Oh yeah.
Yay.
Look at that. It's a little taste test here.
I'm not a huge matcha fan myself.
Feels so much better. Different?
Very different.
We are back at the BCD Tofu House here, and we got ourselves some bibimbap and some soup. It's a lunch special, and this looks great. Huh?
Maybe I ordered too much food.
This is a post BCD Tofu House eats. Her soup was not soupy enough. Whereas me, I got really fat. You know, I was trying to get some of that crusties on that bowl, like rice crusties, the best part. We're now headed back to Grand Central Station and be heading back home. How'd you like the exhibit?
Awesome.
It was awesome. Was it worth it?
Yes.
It was worth it. All right, we're going home. All right, so it is. Let me see if I got my phone. It's Saturday, and I got about a week or so, a week and a few days till Christmas. And so what me and Ting are gonna do, well, at least what she's gonna do, is we're gonna go drive pretty far to go get some presents. And it's gonna be a good time, apparently. Hi. All right, we are now at the Woodbury Outlets. Gotta kind of just give you guys a side note. I'm an idiot, and I didn't. When we were mapping this shit, I didn't have tolls on, so we actually went the back way. I had to pee, and I had to go and stop at like you know, some off area and like on the back roads. I gotta thank this person for like dealing with that for sure. So I have to put that on the record. But we're here, and we're gonna be shopping for some some good. And let's see what we find. Are you excited about?
I am.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's like background.
Yeah, I kind of am too. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I'm gonna buy anything at this moment, but we'll see. Maybe I might be able to buy stuff for myself, but that's highly unlikely. So here are some of the purchases that had occurred. I think she's loving her shopping experience because there's not a lot of people here today.
Yes.
At least as of for now. Okay. Let me tell you, it gets freaking crowded. But yeah, it's not a lot of people are here. It's kind of cool. It makes shopping a less stressful, I suppose. A lot of people in Shake Shack, man. It's crazy.
The 316.
You should have. That would have been funny as hell. Bryson 316. Oh god. All right. Good morning. It is Sunday, and gonna finish the weekend by watching Ting Ting's nephew rip it up in the wrestling realm. And yeah, we should have brought a banner. Bryson 316. Yes, that would have been freaking awesome. I'm actually excited for this because you know, seeing little kids like fight, it's kind of funny actually. Don't you agree? It's kind of cool. I like it when they're sore losers too. All right, look at this. We got the Tam and the Scott. Ah! And we got the little one playing some video games right here too. So this should be a pretty fun event. Whose team is Bryson on? Okay. All right. The blue one? I'm gonna scream so loud. You're so tight. Go check it out. Breakfast of Champions, okay? Coffee and a bag of Doritos. You can't get more gangster than that,
So good.
That was so good. Man. I was screaming my lungs out, man. Well, we had to leave early because we're actually going to meet up with some friends in West Haven.
Yep.
Okay. So, it is cold. It is cold. I'm hungry. You hungry?
Not really.
I like that the fact that there's girl wrestlers there too. I thought they were gonna pull off the
And
let
it
go of my
wasn't
purse.
like, you know, just like girls against girls.
Yeah, no, it was like equal match, dude. And like these girls were just like awesome. It was cool. So it made me feel good about it because, you know, hey, I mean, they're just as strong, you know. And the last match that we saw before we left was with Jen's nephew with a girl. The girl was like, what, a foot taller?
Yeah.
A foot taller. Gave him the match, man. Give him a good match, and it was just awesome. So I expect I hope that those girls actually keep up with that kind of, like, you know, thing, because, you know, we need more of that. If they don't have it already, you know. So we're gonna go get some food. I don't know what we're gonna do after this. What are we gonna do?
I don't know. Oh, I want to get my glasses.
Right now?
pretty much ends this episode of the Bueno Power Vlog. But before I go, I kind of wanted to sort of talk about a couple of things, mainly some music stuff. So, I forgot to actually talk about how I released a 2-song demo. And it's for the project that I'm currently doing called Lost Loves. You can find it in the description box down here. And you can find it, just type in lstlvs.bandcamp.com. These 2 songs were actually recorded in the span of like 3 to 4 months. It was mainly to kind of like sort of find a new kind of direction into my writing, and it's also sort of a clear vision as to why I shouldn't have a singer for my music. So the project is going completely instrumental, and I'm kind of okay with that because, you know, it's been troublesome for me to kind of like have this sort of expectation to kind of go in and see if I can find a singer, and I'll find a singer and the singer will put vocal parts over it and stuff, and no one really cares about this stuff, I guess. I don't know. So I kind of just realized, you know what, let me just go instrumental. That's fine. I don't mind. It'll help me to kind of, you know, just not have any kind of limitations into writing these new batch of songs that I'm going to be writing for next year. And if I didn't, you know, if I didn't write these songs and release them, I don't think I would have the vision I would have now for the coming, you know, 2018, where I'm gonna try to write a full length record and write a song each month. And with each month, I'll be photographing images of my process, you know, sort of like a diary of what had happened within those months. And it's also a kind of a period for me to kind of sort of reflect at what had happened this year, and, you know, what I've been dealing with for a long time and such. And so a lot of that kind of inspiration photographically, I want to sort of mold that in with, you know, the music that I've been, you know, that I want to write. And I've been writing quite a bit of music, or at least thinking of it in my head. So that's kind of what I'm kind of doing. I also kind of wanted to update on, you know, sort of my guitar, you know, technique, my, you know, road to learning how to play or approach guitar a little bit differently. And that is, of course, with the thumb pick that I've presented in, you know, episodes ago. But we have something a little bit different. This is actually the Herco flat picks. This one's the medium. This one's a little easier on, you know, strumming the chords. The one that I was using previously was these Bumblebee picks. And let me see if I can grab the one that, you know, I had some trouble. Yeah, this is actually it. So there were a couple of complaints about this after a while playing with them. One of them is that they wore out quite a bit. So it already started getting thin. It started getting round at the tip. It also hugs the thumb quite, you know, tightly. It's really tight on the thumb. And it also doesn't bulge out as much either, which I thought was going to be a good thing for me, but then became a bad thing because I can't do upstrokes as well. And with this pick right here, this actually has so much more, you know, to kind of, you know, do that. And it's a lot of a difference because And that's kind of what's been going on with this process is, me kind of learning how to, what kind of thumb pick works for me. And so far this actually works, because one thing's for sure, since it's flat like this and there's sort of a I don't know if this is a binding. I don't know if I can call that a binding, but that hug on the thumb is a little bit wider. It makes the thumb a little bit easier to kind of, deal with it, the pressure, at least, on my thumb. So now I can actually, play these chords, It's still a little bit of a learning curve because, I do end up like hitting certain strings, but but it works. It definitely works, and it's something that I'm going to be using for a long time. One of the downfalls of this, actually, though, is that since there's so much give at that that area of the thumb, is that now I can't do any pinch harmonics. It's now it's just all strum. You get all of it, and then if you notice, I can actually do that upstroke that I want. So there you go. That's pretty much all I got for this episode, and I know I'm kind of ranting a little bit, but that's just how I am. So that pretty much ends it. And yeah, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button, and if you want videos every Monday, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And as always, thank you for watching the Bueno Power Vlog.